Hey guys, today I'm going to show you some of the new biomes that are coming out in 1.7. The first biome we're going to look at today is a savanna biome, and it has basically smooth rolling hills or a plateau or kind of a mountainy variant. What I'm looking at here looks like kind of a hill running up against a mountain area, but basically you'll see kind of almost like, it kind of reminds me of like the outback or something. I don't know, maybe one day they'll add like ocelots or something out here, but for now you basically just see flowers and cows and pigs and the usual. This is a taiga biome, if I'm saying it correctly. It's 1 by 1 spruce trees on a either snow or grassy area. It can be hills, mountains, plains, whatever. And it's one thing they've added is bushes that are 2 blocks tall, and you'll find like flowers and stuff like that in here. There's not a whole lot new with this. We've seen variants of this biome already, so we'll move on to the next one. The Black Forest, otherwise known as the Root Forest, is going to have mostly 2 by 2 spruce trees. In a lot of areas, you can actually see that even during the day, it's still pretty dark. I don't believe mobs will spawn in here during the night or during the day, but at night, I'm sure. Yeah, and apparently you'll also get a lot of creepy sounds. What we're looking at here is a Birch Forest biome, and this isn't really too different from any other forest except that it's only going to contain birch trees, but you'll have plenty of flowers and pigs and whatnot inside of it, so it's pretty much something that we've also seen before. Mesa, also known as Clay Canyon or Disco Mountains. This biome is going to be consisted of hardened clay, stained hardened clay, and I think it's about 7 different shades, mostly like earthy colors, reddish, orangish, brown, black. You'll also see some random trees here and there. It's not certain whether or not they're going to keep them. Some people have said that they really don't like the way they look, but personally I think it adds like a nice little touch. So the next biome we're going to look at is the Redwood Forest biome, which has a lot of really tall 2 by 2 spruce trees in it. Also, there is a lot of mossy cobble just kind of spewed across the bottom of the forest. A couple of new blocks also. There's a type of dirt which doesn't allow grass or anything to grow on it. And there's also podzol, which is another type of grass block, which, you know, when you break with the shovel, you'll get dirt. If you break it with silk touch, you'll get a podzol block. And that's pretty much it for the redwood biome for now. Also changing for 1.7 will be the extreme hills biome. They're making it possible for snow to generate at elevations of 95 or higher. And I think they've also kind of just rewritten the generation for this biome in general. You still get random little floating islands, which maybe they will, maybe they won't fix. But it seems like there's a lot more extreme hills, and it just seems like they're more expansive. So I definitely like the changes they've made, though. It seems like they're a little bit more fun to explore, and a little bit more of a challenge as well because they are huge. The next biome in our list is the ice spikes biome, and it's probably the most different one that I've seen in this update. It basically just has a lot of really densely packed ice kind of just towering up everywhere. It looks almost like it just kind of rained here and the rain just froze on its way down. The ice is actually a different texture than the normal ice, as you can see. The explanation was that this ice is more densely packed, I guess, than normal ice, which is why it's not see-through. Mojang has also stated that they're going to add in a technical biome called a stone beach, and I've never really found like an actual true beach, but I have found kind of like these hilly stone areas that are connected to water, some of them kind of large, some of them kind of small, and they're pretty infrequent, but I believe this is probably what they're talking about. And there may be some tweaks to this, but it's pretty simple. Previously there have been exposed stone areas, now I guess they're just adding some that are close to water. So yeah, pretty cool. The flower forest biome can appear in either hills or plains, as long as it's in a grassy area, and it contains a majority of the new flowers they're going to be adding into the game. I haven't found any sunflowers, so I'm assuming that the sunflower biome is actually going to be like something where you exclusively find sunflowers. But this biome, not quite a forest, but it has some trees and a lot of flowers for dyes and stuff like that. What I'm looking at right now is the sunflower biome, and this has by far the largest concentration of sunflowers, which, okay, I think the game's trying to creep me out right now, which all face east, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to show you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, just put them below.